I know this song for many people is forever gonna be associated with Out of Touch Thursdays, which I don't really... Is there anything to that besides it's just a thing that is said and you post the anime girl dance? For me, it will always be a Half-Life song. There's just a couple of random videos that I remember seeing of, like, Half-Life characters dancing to this song, and not even the Out of Touch Thursdays dance. There's some, I think it's like a Marfitimus Blackimus video that he made that was like celebrating however many years of the Gold Source engine. It's called like Gold Source Forever or something like that. And then somebody made like an edited version of it where it had like a Nightcore version of this song to it, and it's just all these characters in Gold Source games and mods dancing this one really specific dance. That I don't know if it's like an emote in Gold Source or what. I don't think Gold Source has emotes. Or I don't know, it depends on the game or mod or whatever. But anyway, this is not actually like Grapefruit Buru fan art or anything. I'm pretty sure the person who drew this knows nothing about me. I just I took it. Their name is Soomlar on Twitter, Soomlarr, and I just really like this drawing. I really like this image. Anyway, I know this VOD's probably gonna get copyright claimed, but I don't really care because it's not gonna get a lot of views anyway, so whatever. I can finally flaunt my out of touch Half-Life connection. I don't know what I'm saying. I have the snort. Yeah, this picture goes fucking hard. You know what else goes hard, guys? I have been saying for a while that my webcam is broken. And it is. And I talked about Bella, or I talked to Bella about this the other day. And she was like, well, I have a webcam, dude. You can just use my webcam. And I was like, oh yeah. And it was one of those things that I literally had not even like thought about. I had seen Bella play cards with people over the internet using this webcam, and I just never even considered that I could use this. So that is to say that I'm going to show you guys shoe cam for a little bit. It's not going to be a thing for the whole stream. Maybe in the future I'll have a shoe cam for the whole stream. But it's partially because Shu is very sleepy right now. And I just want to show you guys a little glimpse here. Oh, sorry, that's me. Sorry, that's still me. Shit. Fuck. Okay, here he is. Here's... I need to, like... I'm doing... Hold on, let's center this first. I don't want it to be all... Big Shu Lamafau. So here's Shu's cage. His little house is up in the top right corner. Alright, he's got his burger. He's got his Timothy bungalow, which is really what that's called, because it's a bungalow made of Timothy hay. Here's his crib. It's pretty kitted out right now with little platforms, so he loves to jump around. Right now he's not terribly active because he's very sleepy. Here, let's get a good view of the guy. He is very sleepy right now. You can see him. I think he's maybe dreaming about eating some nice hay, because you can see his little whiskers twitching. If at some point during the stream he sticks his head out of that little window, I will show you guys because it's really cute, and he does that a surprising amount. Oh, are you? No, I thought he moved, but I don't want to put him on the spot too much, and you know, at some point in the future, I'll like clean his cage up, and we'll get a nice little shoe cam in the corner, and you guys can see him like hopping around. So yeah, that's the shoe update for today. I'm sorry if somebody out there, surely some of you don't give a shit about my little rat, but he's also got a gamer blanket. I'd like to point out it says level up and game over and shit. So yeah, he's a gamer. That was a big stretch, dude. Holy shit. Nice fucking stretch. Holy fuck. Yes. Oh my god, stick your head out the little window. Yes. There he is. Oh, he's so perfect. I love him so much. Oh, yeah, buddy. He doesn't even know that he's famous. It's crazy. You might notice down here he's got his pumice rectangular prism. He fucking loves pumice. He chews on that shit. It's so funny. He's not allowed to eat like vegetables, but he's allowed to eat rock. He can consume stone. He's having a little clean. Okay, but seriously, it looks like he's kind of waking up, but he's gonna be asleep for like the next 3 or so hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, he's probably nestling back down to sleep. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so we're gonna stop with the webcam for now. Hi, it's me. I'm upside down. Hello. We're gonna turn the webcam off for now, and I'm gonna go shut off the light in the room so he can get a nice little sleep. Just 1 second. Okay, so there's Shu. There's how Shu's holding up. Hope you guys enjoy. I gotta adjust my mic. He's so damn cute. I have been struggling to get work done because I just stare at him all the time. Anyway, sorry, I'm just like scrolling back through chat. Oh, you guys, yeah. I'm glad you guys seem to get a kick out of him, because I love him. I didn't have pets for more than a decade. Like, as a kid, we had a bunch of, like, family pets. And now, there was, I think I told this story on stream. It's like we had, like, at a certain point, we had a maximum of, like, 14 pets. And not through negligence, just through coincidence, they all died within 1 year of another. And it was like my cat died, and then like all of them died. Like a bunch of frogs, a bunch of fish, and I think like a hamster. And then it was like they all died within like 1 year of another, and I personally I was kind of put off having pets after that, because that was like kind of a traumatizing year as a young teenager. But now having him, and I know all pets must eventually pass. It's just part of life. Everything dies, but it's been an emotional renaissance for me to have this guy, because he's just so sweet and adorable, and we've been trying to get him accustomed to human contact as well, which is something that he seems to sort of want and not want it, you know? If that makes any sense. Like, he likes attention, but his little rodent instinct is like, I don't want things to grab me. So anyway, we're gonna play some lovely Half-Life Source here. It's probably been, oh, he's out of his house, I think. But I'm not gonna bug him too much. He's probably just getting a drink of water, yeah. Oh, he's drinking his little water. Oh, he's drinking his little water. I mean, I would show you, but it's gonna be very dark. Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna be. There's no. This is a dark. There he is. That blob back there resting on the shelf is him. Oh, he's moving around. But I'm trying to keep it dark because he does like to sleep during the day. He's probably just getting a little drink of water, a little bite to eat. Gonna go back to bed. So it's been a while since I streamed Half-Life Source. This is where we were at in the game. It's supposed to be a loud sound. Oh god, I was too slow. I remember I saw a video sometime in the past like month or so that was about like the weird breakable objects in Half-Life 1, and apparently like even this part, it's like if you can shoot at the ceiling from outside this hallway out here and like trigger the ceiling collapsing without actually like hitting the event trigger or whatever the hell it is. There's like a broken pipe up there. That's a cool detail. All right, we're hopping in right to like a very action-filled part of the game here. That was the "if you weren't already, you are now fucked" quote. I don't know if that computer actually does anything. Okay, so I gotta get back into the game. That switch that I pulled turned off this turret, otherwise it would be giving us guff right now. Yes, the aerial bombing targets that you mark on the tactical map, you can break them with your pistol. And some of the triggers are like fucked up. If you can like, if you can find that video, I don't know, I maybe should link it or something, but it's very cool and fun, and it's stuff, that's more stuff that like I wish I had known for the Half-Life speedrun, because that's exactly the kind of weird jank I love to show off in games. Alright. I think that is maybe a tad loud. Let's turn it down just a bit. Have I played Wind Waker before? I've played Wind Waker HD on my Wii U, and my Wii U got stolen out of my house, actually. Believe it or not. Where is you? Alright. Can't sidle up on that ledge. This area, look at his shiny shoes. Oh my god. So shiny. This is the area where there is a button that you can press that is the entire keyboard that I think is very humorous. I don't think there's any boxes I can push to get up there, so... you know... Let's try this. Why is it, like, stuck in the wall? Oh, this is no good. This is no good. It's not supposed to be like that. That's why I quick-saved. Come on. Why is it, like, jammed into the wall? That defeats the purpose of platforming with them. Yes, my Wii U got stolen, but not the tablet part of it. Which is very interesting, because apparently the tablet part is, like, the most expensive part. By and large. Maybe I should be, like, using a different weapon for this. I took so much damage to those grunts, and I just had no reason to. This is also, like, just use the fucking pistol for this shit, man. I believe some other shit is about to start happening. These things are very strange. This has always been one of the weirdest aspects of Half-Life 1 to me, is the little snark pods. Damn it. That snark took a big bite out of me. Whatever! Hello, head crab. I'm glad I can actually shoot it through the ladder. Oh, look at them. It's, I would love to play Wind Waker on stream someday, though. I think that is probably my favorite of the Zeldas. As with a lot of people. Fuck you, buddy. Really? And I know it's like, it's a shotgun, it is a shotgun, but like, really? Really? I don't know, these things die to like 2 bullets. Surely a shotgun blast from across a room would do the trick, right? God damn it. This is always how Half-Life fucking goes for me. Not always, I guess, but it's like you go into some combat scenario, you lose like 50 health, and then you're stuck with like nothing. And you have to play like this, which is kind of the fun of Half-Life in a weird way, is like little tense scenarios like this. Okay, there's some health. I think I need to hop over one of these things, but I don't remember which. West. Are you... You're dead. And it... Was that health kit just there, or was it inside the barnacle? Okay, yes. I remember... How are you on the water, dude? What? Headcrabs are always such a shockingly, like, dangerous enemy, too. It's like, you think of them as just like, or I think of them as like, oh, that's like nothing. It's like a little basic enemy, but it's like, a lot of them, before you kill them, are going to fly into you and cause 10 to 20 damage. I don't think I even want to go that way. I just don't even care. Wow, oh my god. That water droplet animation is beautiful. So, I had a couple people, ask, as you do, really literally all I did was hold crouch and hold forward, and this part broke. Wow. So this is a very infamously, like, shitty feeling and bad port. We're just gonna drown while I explain this. It's a port of Half-Life 1 into the Half-Life 2 engine, and just sit still. It's like, the story goes that originally the port wasn't really that bad, but then with just a lack of maintenance over time, it sort of became terrible. And now it's like a broken, buggy mess that feels awful to play. But, I decided to play it because I like Half-Life and I thought it might be funny. It has, you know, as you would expect, mostly been an exercise in frustration. Like, really, what the fuck, man? I did not ever let go of crouch. All you're supposed to do during these parts is crouch and walk forward. But it broke. But it broke. Okay. Let's go ahead and, like, quick save before we go into one of these, I guess. Because there's just, like, apparently, like, a dice roll 50-50 chance that you get completely stuck. I don't know, am I supposed to go around the side of this? Oh shit, you know, I never knew you could do that. I wonder if you're even, like, if it's even possible to do that in the original. Oh. The code doesn't rust. Isn't the code, like, the same? Updates have been made to the source engine itself without this specific game making exceptions for those changes. Or making, you know, needed... It's like you need to update... You update the engine, and you need to update the game itself. And the game updates are where it has been lacking. Look at this little guy. Dancing around. Okay. Please just let me up there without him shooting 6 million bullets into me, thank you. Let me... Oh my god. I always, every single time... I play this game so fucking much. Look at that bug that's on top of the water. You are not allowed, dude. That is not okay. I always, and I know I said this like last time I streamed this too, I always hold down the scope button for this, but that makes it do this. It makes it zoom in for 2 seconds, zoom out for 2 seconds, zoom in for 2 seconds, zoom out for 2 seconds. It's like, bruh. It's like the worst possible thing for aiming. But I always do it instinctively, because I feel like a lot of those like zoom in modes are like that. Okay. I think I remember what this area we're about to go into is like. Yeah. Okay. That didn't get the other... No, it did. Good. That's what I wanted. And this thing doesn't really have amazing aim or turning radius. That's a dickhead. It's turret placement. Okay. I think it doesn't turn all the way around. It sure is trying. And I think that's one of the breakable things, too. You can, like, shoot that and, you know what? I kind of want to see. I don't think this stuff is possible in Source. Yeah, but in original Half-Life, or at least in the Steam version, maybe they patched this out actually with the big update recently. But some of these walls, you can just like walk up them and get out of bounds like for free, which is amazing. But sadly, can't anymore. And it was only certain parts of the walls. Okay. So yeah, I'm basically playing like funny, janked out, uncanny Half-Life where everything feels wrong. Including kind of the gameplay, I want to say, but I don't think the gameplay is necessarily that fucked up. It's like mostly the set dressing. Here's a little secret thing. Can I get on top of this? You know what this area reminds me of? Orbo's Odyssey. Which, relatedly, Vinny streamed more Moselina, which was awesome, and mentioned at the end of that stream that he also wanted to play Orbo's Odyssey, which is incredible. Throw it, please. Is that really the best you could do, buddy? Alright, now. Come down. Now blow up, blow up. I hit the left mouse button, but I didn't have the actual thing out. God damn it. Fuck this. They one of the things that they changed when they updated the Steam version of Half-Life that is non-source is they changed the controls for this to to make more sense. That's such a piss weak throw, dude. That's not gonna hit them. Ugh. So it's like you throw it with mouse 1 with left mouse button, and then you detonate it also with left mouse button. But you can also throw out more with right mouse button. Yeah, that did not hit them at all, as I knew was gonna happen. Because I told Gordon Freeman to throw it, and he was like, "Oh, you mean place it 1 foot away?" Just fucking... Really? They were like just far apart enough for nothing to work there. Okay, there's not even a point in shooting here. This music is so loud. Thanks for recommending Ace Attorney, Greyface. It's awesome. That makes me so happy to hear, because it is awesome. Ace Attorney is amazing, and you should all play it. This sucks. I don't know, man. Just die. Please. I don't know. Maybe the strat was to shoot at the alien guys when you walk into that arena. I also, it's been so long that, in a combat situation, I can't just be like, 4, do the thing, get the right exact thing. 4 is rocket launcher? What? Man, my brain chemistry has forever been altered by Half-Life 2. Because 4 is shotgun. The 4 key, mentally, I associate the 4 key on a keyboard more with the shotgun in Half-Life 2 than the number 4. That's how heavy that connection is. Okay, so let's shoot these guys. And then hop down here. What? Use the cannon. I see there's 2 different, mounted guns on the cannon. Okay. That's how you sort of do these parts right, I think. Okay. That was not worthy of a double barrel, but whatever. Okay, and here's the part where there's just a fuck ton of alien grunts, and I think I can just kill them all with this if the game will allow me to stand on top of this. I might not have lured them in. Oh. But yeah, Ace Attorney, the Apollo trilogy is coming out on the 25th of January, which I'm very excited about. There's also, isn't there another thing? What's the other thing? Something releases in like 2 days, right? I know this is very vague, but I remember talking about this with Bella the other day, but what is the thing that comes out in like 2 days? And I'm not talking about motherfucking Mega Man. Okay, there's more behind there too. Oh, and they have like a turret thing. Yeah, dude? Let's shoot him in the foot. That's how you get these bastards. Is he really not aggroed yet? Okay. Let me move. Don't suppose that does anything. Man, I don't think this thing appears anywhere else in the game. I'm just now sort of like realizing. Does it break? It breaks, okay. And I think there's gonna be some grunts. Throw it, please. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong there. I'm hitting left mouse button, it does nothing. I'm hitting left mouse button again when nothing changed, and it works. Huh? I know I gave you guys, like, no information to go off there, but yeah, I have no fucking clue what the thing... There's something else that I'm excited about that comes out in, like, on, like, the 10th or something. But, big recommend on Ace Attorney. I would love it if everyone would play it so we can all talk about it. Because I find that there's, like... I don't know. It's like everybody who likes Ace Attorney has already liked Ace Attorney for, like, years. And so as a newcomer to the series, it's like, I feel like I have nothing to, like, talk about with people. I don't know. But then the Apollo trilogy is gonna come out, and it's gonna be crazy, and I'm gonna love it. Oh, Isabel and I played, or we watched another fan case, these guys actually have quite a lot of health, so... Bam. Operation Jackpot, I believe, was what it was called. People make, to those of you who don't know, Ace Attorney fans are, sometimes... they take it upon themselves to create, fan cases that basically look like somebody is playing Ace Attorney, but it's like a made-up new case with new characters. I had already watched one called, like, Operation Turnabout that was, like, military-themed, and it was by the same people, and then we watched the, Turnabout Jackpot, and that was very cool. Nice. Fucking sniped him. It's not every day I'm actually able to do that. It is not the My Little Pony one, though, but we did watch the My Little Pony one, and it was surprisingly good. Okay, this is... right? Okay. You have to bump into doors in a very specific way sometimes. Okay. Trip mine time. And low. Oh. One of them got, I think. That sound. That metal explosion sound. Are they really dead? Is that all? I got them? That's all the ninjas? Oh lordy, I think there's a health kit on the higher floor of this before I actually move on. I think I need to go to the higher floor of this. Okay. I think you, like, need to stack boxes and, like, get in there, actually. Isn't that a thing? Can I... these are not movable. That's where I came in. I seem to remember having a similar, like, struggle before. Here we go. To find the way up. I'm just breaking these in case they've got anything in them. Shoe's back in his little sleepy hole, by the way. Oh, there's one left. Let's get out the Magnum. I believe they're probably up there. If not, just behind this box. Oh god, there's multiple. Maybe the SMG. Oh. Okay, there's one down. Oh. I love their little silly walk they do. Okay. Is there... There's health up here, right? No? Man, this area is such a, like, arena-ass arena, you know? This is like a Quake stage. No, I guess this is just the way to go. I actually ended up losing health. Whatever. Devil May Cry, Prince of Persia, Last of Us 2 remastered. I really, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the thing is that I, Whoa. What was that sound? Is that an alien grunt's, like, idle noise? I think this is gonna blow up, right? Custom little door opening animation there. It's quite cool. Die monster. Die monster. Is there one behind me? There is. I don't know how that guy tanked like 3 crossbow bolts. Walking into this gigantic door plays the jiggle doorknob sound effect. That's so funny. Okay, so this guy in his cool animation is here to distract you from this asshole. He's gonna spawn in and flank you. I should have just shot the barrels. That's FPS 101 right there. Shoot the explodey barrels. Fuck you. Fuck you. Take your crossbow bolts. Dun, dun. See, that's the kind of door failed to open sound that should play. Also, we heard this guy opening the door because I killed all those guys because he was scared of all those guys.
Mr. Freeman, but I couldn't risk opening that door until I was sure you'd scoured the area. This is the last entrance to the Lambda complex.
This is the guy that I made, like, shift into another dimension in the speed run. I highly doubt that trick would work here, though.
Stay behind to let you through. Obviously, I drew the short one. My colleagues are waiting at the tip of the Lambda reactor. Waiting for you, I mean. The reactor is shut down right now, but you can activate it on your way up. You'll have to flood the core anyway to get into the teleportation labs.
You don't actually have to flood the core, you can just give yourself infinite health with the stupid door, and then bomb launch yourself up with trip mines. Are we gonna see a Bluey video game stream anytime soon? No. I heard it was bad. Isn't it bad? Even if it was good, I don't know. It's a true Babby game. Okay. Let's hop up here. Here's a pretty tricky part of the game. It might not be the longest stream today, by the way.
I built the gluon gun, but I just can't bring myself to use it on a living creature. You don't look as if you have any trouble killing things.
That's a joke the game just hands to you on a silver fucking platter. You can't not do that joke. It's like he created, like, a really quite devastating weapon, and now he's sitting here lecturing me on being violent, you know? I'm the one who's actually taking action around here. I'm actually getting shit done. Sorry, Mr. Gluon Gun. That guy seems quite unbothered by the disaster, the like 9/11 scale disaster that is unfolding around him too. It's quite interesting. What? Did he not get the memo? But might not be the longest stream. I think I might quit out when I get to Zen, maybe? We'll see. Boring combat. Just peeking around the corner with the shotgun, but it works. Alright. Here's a quite combat-heavy portion of the game. Yeah? Alright, Gluon gun. Time to test you out. I saw a video that was about how the Gauss gun kind of gets overshadowed by the Gluon gun because the Gluon gun is just so much better. And I kind of agree. Oh my god, look at that water. That's so funny. There's that source water. It looks so utterly out of place here. That's really funny. Gauss cannon, Tau cannon, or Gauss gun and Tau cannon are the same thing, right? It's just different terms for the same thing, right? I could be wrong. Okay. Just gotta pull these pumps and then the water level will rise, I believe? No? Am I crazy? Maybe I did this in the wrong order. Huh. I'm so not used to doing this part because this is the part that you skip with bombs in the speedrun. But it's like at the time that you get the Gauss gun, it's like you don't really get a ton of great opportunities to use it in combat, and then right before this really combat heavy part near the end of the game, they give you the Gluon gun or whatever, which is just like it's got a lot less nuance to it, but it's basically just a way easier version of the Gauss gun. Like it takes the same ammo. Oh my god. Dude, why do you look black? Needless to say, we also have the HD models on. Now, this guy looks black too.
And then that access pipe down there will take you to the core. Time is short.
Okay. Can I get those two? Can you get out of my way, Barney? Please. Oh. Alright. So there's the pumps. For some reason, the pumps that I turned did not work. I feel like I often get confused at this part, too. And kind of lost. It's a good section, though. Hey, buddy. Did he even hit me? I don't think he did. Maybe it just hit my armor. I don't think that's actually how armor works. It's kind of like Doom armor. Okay, come on, dude. Where are you going? Oh, he's running away because all his compadres are dead. I think that's like part of their programming. I think it's like if they're injured and everyone else is dead, then they run away to a corner to just hide, and they will only resort to taking swipes at you instead of shooting their lightning. It's like if you get really close when they're like huddled up in a corner, then they will try to slash at you. The strafing actually worked decently well there, weirdly enough. Dead. Alright. The real strategy with head crabs is respect the shit out of them and wait for them to attack you and then hit them while they're on the ground in their little they have this little animation where they have to like turn around after attacking you. Yeah, that. And that makes them very vulnerable. Oh, there's the swipe. Okay. Yeah. God damn it. Okay, pump. Okay, I hit the switch. The valves were turned, I believe now we're cool. Now the water level went up. Very nice. I love that, like, overhead, like, what do they call it? Like, the, I want to say it's the Combine Overwatch voice, but that's a completely different thing. The, like, military Vox sound in Half-Life 1 is so good. This station under military command. That guy. Yeah? Oh, I bet you think you're real fucking sneaky, sir. I bet you think you found a great ambush spot. Too bad your model clipped through the door, asshole. Okay, I think this is another thing I need to do. Okay, for a second I was like, I guess I won't do that. Alright, let's like think here. Blue one. We don't need thinking when I can hold down the left mouse button on the enemies and they die. I really got hit that much? Damn. Sucks, bro. Oh! Oh! He telefragged the ground. How do you even do that? Yeah? How did it take that many shots? Felt like every single one of them landed. Okay, we gotta turn that off, because I think that would actually kill me if I stepped underneath it. And I'm really gonna hope you don't have any super close encounters with, any enemies, because I'm gonna be very trigger happy, with the bombs, I think. Oh, nice. Okay, turn that on. We still need to switch. We still need to turn those pumps, though, right? Oh, God. Actually, maybe we don't. Looks like everything's chill? I think just that big tank, that central tank area, I think that's where that's like your goal. Right. Some of the barnacles, I was like, man, I keep getting like jump scared by these barnacles. It's because their tongues don't render properly. And they're literally invisible. You're getting pulled out of the air by enemies that have an invisible attack, basically. That's some bad gameplay right there. Okay, nice, nice. Are we doing anything down here? Is there any goodies, maybe? No? Okay. So, by the way, I said a while back that I was probably going to stream the first game in the Apollo trilogy. I actually think I might go back on that, unfortunately. I would like to stream a Phoenix Wright game at some point, but they are just not super well suited to streaming by their very format. So, you know, I might just play all three of those with my boo instead of playing them on stream. I hope you'll forgive me, but you know, you can play them yourselves at home, and I recommend it because they're great games. Okay. So I think, yeah. But the water. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Oh, you know, speaking of I can see clearly now. No, I think I still need to go do a thing, maybe? Isn't there? There's like a ladder. Oh, God damn it. Fuck, man. I rewatched Under the Silver Lake recently. That is a great movie. Speaking of, like, recommendations. Holy shit. And that is such a... It's such a underappreciated movie. It's so fucking good. Same director as It Follows. And it's all about, like, Hollywood and exploitation and conspiracies and mental illness and all sorts of sort of heavy topics. It's very, very cool, though. Big recommend.
Don't linger, Mr. Freeman. You've turned on the pumps. Now take the access pipe, flood the core, and get on up to the labs without delay.
Take the access pipe. That's like what I just did. That's like literally what I just did, according to that diagram, right? Am I crazy? What did I do wrong? Chat, help. What am I doing wrong here? I hit both of the switches. Sorry, I gotta snort. What did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong here? I probably didn't technically hit both valves. I thought I heard the little squeaky and everything. Okay. Wow. Really? Like, I could have sworn I fucking saw the little animation play. Please. This is getting out of water and onto a ladder in Source/Gold Source game. That's a nightmare and a half right there. This is a part of the game that I remember looking really visually impressive in Black Mesa. Okay, yeah? Okay. I was just forced to take damage. Yeah, no, if you hold space trying to get out of the water and onto the ladder, you're just gonna do this annoying little, like, move that makes it, like, impossible. But also, you have to move up to get onto the ladder. Like, you have to. I'm a little unsure what they want me to do at this top layer here. There's one thing of electricity that's moving around in a circle, and there's one that's just staying right there, so, like, what do I do? I guess I just gotta, like, time it. No, there's not even a platform there. Cool.
Fracture detected.
So, like, literally, what do I do? Ugh. That's so much. Also, do you love this, like, quick save where it's, like, 1 frame before that guy shoots me? It's pretty awesome, right? Jump. Jump. And then, like, I don't know, because there's also one right there that's an insta-kill. I'm gonna get hit by the next one. Nope, just barely didn't. It's so weird replaying a game and, like, stuff that has never once in your entire life through 50 times playing the game given you trouble is all of a sudden like, how am I literally even supposed to, like, do this? Okay, I think we're kinda near Zen. Hello, buddy.
Hey, Gordon.
Hey, Gordon. Yeah, there's like a disaster happening, dude.
Okay, I'll cover you.
My sort of mental picture of, this is just more stuff, right? Yeah.
Pay off today.
My sort of mental image of Half-Life 1 and, like, the events of Half-Life 1 and the spin-offs is so colored by... Oh, hey, there's G-Man going into a portal. Cool. It's so colored by that one video, the, like, Black Mesa disaster on one map video, that, what did that do? Oh, it turned off all the things, I see. When I see characters in this game just acting, like, super casual and being like, oh, hey, see you later, I'll buy you a beer, or whatever, while, like, all this horrible shit is happening, it, like, feels tonally dissonant. But, like, that's more because I'm letting this sort of non-official thing about the series color my understanding of what's happening in the actual original game. Okay, there's just a little tutorial on how the portals work, I guess. Really? Okay, where is Barney? Did we leave him? Barney.
Roger that. Let's run like hell.
Yeah, dude. I think when I hopped over those boxes before, he broke the connection with me. This is not a thing. That little noise that played. Hold on. By the way, he said I'd love to get my hands on the guy who caused all this, and it's like, teehee, that's kind of me, in a way. It's playing like the first frame of the doorknob jiggle sound effect, I swear. Am I crazy? It's playing like 1/60th of a second of that sound, right? Is that room? That's a room that's given me guff in the past. Here's a part that I usually miss, I feel like. This is like a lesser known area. But there's some cool gluon ammo. I like almost never remember to like go this way. Okay. No, I mean I don't blame Gordon for it. It obviously wasn't his fault. But it's also like he kind of, you know, he pushed the crystal into the thing. Is all. I also, speaking of like obscure, lesser known areas in this game, I always seem to remember there's like at the bottom of this area, or like if you go into one of the teleporters wrong or something, there's like a room with a scientist that's dead who wrote like the correct order of portals to go in on the wall in his blood. Right? And I'm always like, where is that room? I thought it was like down in there, but I don't think it is. I think it's just if you take the wrong teleport. God damn it, I was just a second too early. I think it's like 2-something-7, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna say 247. And that angry portal there, hold on. The glowing, the portal that looks slightly different to all the other entrance portals, this one that's like sparking with energy, that just insta-kills you. It sends you to the Punch dimension from Marvel Comics, right? It's funny, I saw some discussion on Twitter about Dr. Breen in Half-Life 2, and about how he was probably involved... Is this gonna dunk me? No. He was probably involved, like, retroactively in this whole disaster, because there's just some very sort of vague lines here and there in this game setting up stuff about, like, oh yeah, the administrator was very adamant that we push the equipment to its limits here. God damn it. And it's like, you know, when they were making this game and they said the administrator, I think chances are they were probably talking about the G-Man. But then it's like the G-Man's role kind of shifted a little bit, and now you can sort of interpret those administrator lines as being talking about Wallace Breen instead, which is kind of cool. So I love how this series, it's like the first game, they kind of left the door open for possibilities of stuff in the future for a potential second game, but they didn't like list out a bunch of specifics, which I think was very wise of them. Fuck, god damn it. Is there a way out of this slime, or am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. Just go in there. This room is always, it's like, oh, it's so, like, deceptively simple. Like, you just platform around the things and hit 2 buttons, but it's just tricky enough and just weird enough that it fucks with me. But I think, you know, there's a lot of kind of misconceptions about Half-Life's story, even though stuff is pretty directly explained in-game. Some of that stuff is stuff that you sort of have to search out to find. Please let me move. Okay. Now I think... isn't there a room full of stuff nearby here, too? Hold on, let me just hit 4. I don't know why I did that. Because a lot of people have misconceptions about... Yes, I love that video. Black Mesa Incident on one map. Like, holy fuck. It's so cool. I think about that video every day. I watch it so much, it's just like background noise. But a lot of people sort of think, I think, that, like, the Vortigaunts in this game are the Combine. Okay, here we are, Zen. I might do a little bit of Zen, we'll see. It's only been an hour. A lot of people think... There's them just pointing their guns at us. That the aliens in this game and the aliens in the second game are, like, directly related, when they really aren't. It's like they were both... It's like the Resonance Cascade opened a portal, some sort of, like, space portal, you know, and, it basically allowed... It, like, opened the door for a bunch of aliens to come to Earth through, like, interstellar, or, like, you know, sort of warp travel kind of stuff. And so the Combine, it's like you defeat the Nihilanth at the end of this game, and that's done, but there's like these implications. Even in this first game, there's these little implications that maybe the Nihilanth was not even the biggest threat, and that there are other things that might show up in the future. And that's kind of what happens in Half-Life 2, is like Gordon gets put into stasis, the world is like not able to defend itself from the Combine takes over and really fucks up humanity, and Wallace Breen is like the ambassador between us and the aliens that kind of opportunistically took the chance to become very powerful and sort of escape the kind of living hell that the Combine put humans through. Alright, we got the long jump module. In that Dario Casali play of this game, he was mentioning how literally they just wanted to put this long jump in because they liked Mario. Like, Gabe Newell was a big Mario fan and loved Mario 64 and was like, yeah, let's put this in here. Okay, so this door that we enter through, I think it's like that door is the door that Shepard enters through later in Opposing Force, yeah. And so behind this door is the Chum Toad secret in Opposing Force. Isn't there a trick in normal Half-Life where you like shoot bugs into that and it like makes it so it deactivates the kill box and you can just go into the warp early? Okay, so we're gonna have a big fight with some alien controllers here. I'm probably gonna have to whip out the crossbow. How are we doing on crossbow ammo? We're doing great on crossbow ammo, because we just stocked up. Let's just reload every weapon we have. I think we're good. Shotgun's gonna be the least effective here. Okay. Alien controller. These little guys, it's like the Nihilanth in this game. That sound. The Nihilanth is sort of implied to be, I think, the same race as these creatures, but as Led had pointed out, the Nihilanth's third arm has been, like, grafted surgically onto its body, so maybe not. But I always kind of figured with the way that, like, the head opens up on the alien controllers, that they were of a similar ilk to the Nihilanthe. God damn it. Is that... Oh, he's doing the slowest reload animation of all time. Very cool. Oh, I'm floundering here. You know what? Shotgun. Fuck you. I should be using the fucking long jump. It's actually quite useful. Oh, is that it? Nice. Well, I did absolutely terrible at that fight, but this is fine. There was the Nihilanthe's voice there for a second, too. I'd like to go on record, by the way, saying that I like Zen. I like these Zen levels. And in a weird way, I know this will have the fucking... Or, you know, if the Black Mesa devs cared about my opinion, surely this would have them banging their head into a wall in frustration. But I kind of prefer OG Half-Life's Zen levels. They worked so fucking hard on the Zen levels in Black Mesa, but these are just... They're just cool. I think they went overboard with the Zen levels in Black Mesa. It was too Avatar. It was too James Cameron's Avatar for me. I like this just being like a desolate, like, nothing world. Where it's like the level feels hostile to you because it's like, it's an alien world. Let's try this jump. Cool. Plus, I like platforming. I'm more at home doing first-person platforming than first-person shooting. As fucked as that is. Yeah, where are you taking me, bro? What the fuck? I don't know if I've ever ridden this one that just takes a little tour. And there is a bunch of shit, like, that is pretty fundamentally fucked up about Zen, like these extremely slow healing pools that heal you by, like, 1 health per second or whatever. That's just, like, terrible, terrible design. Yeah. Like, those things are miserable. There's a bunch of stuff, like, I don't know. I like the atmosphere of this area more than I like the atmosphere of the one in Black Mesa. Is this not a thing? I thought you could kill these. The ragdolls are, like, doing shit off camera. Okay, whatever. I think this is where we're meant to go anyway. Here's the weird puzzle room that's, like, not even really a puzzle. There's not really anything to intuit here, it's just hit U's on all of these, and then these little butterflies are gonna come out. Is this, I think this is the only use... Isn't this, like, a micro version of, like, the flocking technology that they had built for this game that kind of went largely unused? It shows up in the final cutscene, I think, of, like, little flocking birds. I wonder if there was, like, some reused code there or something, I don't know. And of course this fight, this is, maybe we should do this and then I'll call it quits. This is, like, the most infamous part of Half-Life Source, is how fucked up this fight is. And how, like, I'll probably end up having to, like, cheat my way through it. Because, like, the triggers just straight up do not work. Like, this thing just tanks damage without responding to it, I think, to a certain degree. There's a part later in its fight where you have to, like, damage it a certain amount and get it to, break through a wall or a floor, and it just, like, refuses to do that. Do you like this black square that it spawned, too, when it did its attack to spawn a bunch of little head crabs? I think every time it does that, it's gonna spawn a black square underneath it. Which is fucking hilarious. Okay, I got 8 more fucking tactical grenades, Jesus. We're just gonna avoid the little goobers. I think circle strafing is the way here. Oh, there's some real head crabs. Okay. It is gonna break this wall? Nice. But I think the later part where it has to break through the floor, there's like some broken triggers or something. This is where a lot of people's playthroughs of Half-Life source. It's like, man, I feel bad for you if your first playthrough of Half-Life is in the source version. Because, it's just, there's this part that I think a lot of people's playthroughs are just gonna end because it's blatantly broken. The little squares are so funny. So I think if I go down here, there's a little ledge that I can crawl to that has a healing pool. Yes. And some armor. Oh, wait, maybe not. Really, dude? There we go. And it's like this, there's literally no reason to make it a slow heal. Like, that is just poor design. Like, why would you do that? Just make it an instant full heal. Because there's no gameplay reason. It's like, okay, if it was a slow heal and, like, a bunch of things are shooting at you while you're trying to heal, then that's, like, something. You know, I'm not saying that would be super enjoyable, but that's something. But instead, it's just like, nah, you're just gonna sit there, homie. I keep thinking these black squares on the ground are like some yellow submarine, like, I've got a hole in me pocket type of bullshit. Where I keep, it's like Wile E. Coyote, the like fake tunnel, you know? I keep thinking I'm gonna fall into them. Can't help but notice that this thing has not like moved in a while. Oh, there it goes. Are we... We're still fighting it though. Ow. Ow. Just gonna keep plugging double-barreled shotgun blasts into this. Like, this fight was done a lot better in Black Mesa, but lest we forget, unfortunately, when I played Black Mesa, the infamously buggy Gonark fight in the remade version of the game bugged out again. And I had to, like, cheat to win because a trigger was, like, broken or something. Or it was like, I killed it, I jibbed it when it was supposed to survive, and, like, I, like, did too much damage to it. And it, instead of knocking down a wall or whatever to, lead to the next area, it just exploded. And it, like, broke the progression of the game. So, you know... That was another thing that was kind of left a bitter taste in my mouth with Black Mesa. Look at all these black squares, it's so funny. Okay, are you gonna go break that wall now, dude? Very nice. That sounds like the rhino in the zoo race. And you're a rhino! Okay, where's the healing pool? Because I want to heal before doing this shit. And smoke them if you got them, because it's gonna be a second. That really was like a sad moment. Like, I felt bad about Black Mesa. I was like, oh, those poor devs, they went to all this work to like remake this old janky game, and then some eerily familiar jank ended up just remaining in the game. Kind of probably, you know, surely to no fault of their own, but like, bruh. Nice black squares. Okay, here's the part that I think is probably gonna break. I'm not certain, but I think... Oh god, that's a slippery slidey surface, right? And, this part of the floor, I believe, is one of those weird... Look at that, those weird breakable objects. Okay, surely this is not supposed to happen. Look what happens when I just hold down the shotgun blast button. Look at how the muzzle flare comes out of the shotgun while I'm reloading it. That's the way that's supposed to be how that works. But I think if we do enough damage to this bit of the floor, it will just break. Which is like the way to get around this like broken section, but I don't even know if it's actually broken, but I kind of want to try it. Let's just shoot rockets at it, fuck it. Did I kill it? No. I killed some of the little babies, I think. I want to test if this is possible, because I've never done this on my own personal playthroughs of Half-Life. Let's just chug through all that ammo. I think I'm hitting the right, like, section of floor. I might not be, though. Okay, there's some more ammo for this baby. Okay. Let's, satchel charge. I swear the satchel charge is just completely fucking broken. Like, when you try to use it, it just doesn't fucking work. It's stupid. This is so dumb. Shooting the floor. I might even need, yeah, somebody's saying I can, like, see the square of where the breakable object is. That's so true. It's, like, right here, I guess? I don't know. Maybe this is not even worth doing. Let's try shooting a rocket at it and see if we can see the little square again. No, I don't know. It's like for about 5 entire seconds when you take out the satchel charge, it's just like impossible to use. I swear. It's like no buttons do anything. Really? That hit me? What the fuck? Okay, well, I don't know. I don't care. If you want to see a video of that happening, you can look it up. I've never done it before, so I don't have the necessary know-how on it, how exactly to do that shit. Let's just see if... It kind of seems like the boss is glitching out a bit, but we'll see if I can get it to do the thing it's supposed to do. Okay, we're all out of that. Oh, it moved. Oh, okay. Oh, now it's gonna explode into a bunch of little babies. Yeah, and so it's scripted to just sit on that specific, like, panel of the floor. I'm thinking about reloading a save and trying to do this shit again, because I want to do it. It's like it's scripted just has an explosion that happens when it dies, and that explosion does enough damage to, blow open this hole in the ground. So let's see if I can, There's a square on the wall. Oh, look, I did it. The hole opened. Nice. Is this bad water or good water? Oh, that's warp water. I see. Why did I spawn here? That was a weird... Okay. Well, there we go. I did it. I broke the thing. Very funny. And now, this interloper, I'm just gonna save game and head out, because this chapter sucks. This is the shitty part of Zen. And, I think I've had enough for today. I don't know, it's kind of a short stream. Maybe I should just power through. I should probably power through. How's Shu doing? Should we have, you know what, guys, before I do Interloper, let's do a little Shu break, alright? I'll turn on the light, but low. Okay. He's still just kind of sleeping, but I might as well show him. Hey, everybody. Hey. Hey. Here he is. I want to play, like, the Mario 64 Sleepy Piranha Plant music, you know. There he is. He's having a little dream. The other night, I think we think he had a nightmare. Because he like barked. Like, normally chinchilla, they don't really make a ton of like vocalizations. They don't like make a lot of noise with their vocal cords, but he kind of went like in the middle of the night, and But he was just sitting there. I don't think he, like, hurt himself or anything. So we were like, oh, buddy, do you have a little bad nightmare? But now I think he's dreaming about eating cheese or whatever the fuck. Oh, wait. Some activity. Yeah, hello, buddy. Hey, friend. Yes, you are so sweet. I see you have your little pumice rectangle there. He is sawing logs right now. Holy motherfucking shit. He's so cute. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's get the... Oh, look, Half-Life Source! Let's get the webcam off. I'll turn the light off again. Oh. I don't want to disturb him too much. So I gotta go shut off the light again. Okay. Let's get back to Half-Life. I don't really remember the right one of these to go in, but this works. I didn't know that happened. What the fuck was that? I just hit, like, the top of the area. That was very bizarre. Can we do that again, please? I thought, like, pillars came out of these. That just launches me way high up. That's so cool. Why is it just black? What? Okay. What is that, like... Go forth, my locust, or whatever. That's what it feels like shooting out of one of these little scrungly fellas. Okay, I think this is an entire pool of healing water, yeah. So cool. Go forth, my scarab. Oh, is this the way to go? Damn, I just stumbled right upon that. Hell yeah. Fuck that area in Interloper. And this water, like, of course the water in the original didn't look like this. Like, holy shit. It looks so out of place. And this is not even what water looks like in Half-Life 2, I feel like. It's like, this is like a special, ungodly combination of, like, Half-Life 1 and Half-Life 2 water that makes it look like that. Oh, shit. What? Was I getting hurt by the spikes there, I guess? Oh, shit. I'm all out of ammo for that. Wow. Right. I remember now. Let's grab this shit. I think it's a great sort of rationalization for having a bunch of ammo and health kits, by the way, in this area. Having it be like, oh, you know, we sent some other science team members out in hazard suits, and they haven't come back. So we're basically taking the rations of the people who... The rations and, like, equipment of the people who failed the mission that we are trying to accomplish here. What the fuck? Okay, and then we ride this up, yeah. Which I think we actually could have skipped this whole segment, too, by searching around more on, like, the over part of this area. But here's more what I was expecting to happen when I went into that pit that launched me a million miles up. Are you gonna go? Cool. I think that little thing down there is our goal. Stop. So what's our game plan? We gotta get onto one of those mining bugs, one of those things. Let's kind of try to sidle our way down there. That's a good leap. I also love the backgrounds of this area. They're like just desolate enough while also being like looking whimsical, you know. Oh god. Stop. Ah. There's just so much shit shooting at you there. There was that Nylanth voice line. I think that was maybe Jank. Okay. Thing is, there's these fucking Vortigaunts on the surface that are gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Let's try to kind of do a little slick trick here. Is this gonna go down again? That would be cool if it went down again. And then I could just, like, sneak onto one of those. Oh my god, they explode! I forgot about that shitty little explosion. You know what? Let's just load... Whoa. Let's load... Oh. Load this, thank you. Thoughts on the Gearbox expansions? I love them. I have not played Decay, but I really, really like Blue Shift and Opposing Force a lot. Let's try to just do a slick little thing there. Okay, that's a bad use of the shotgun, I'll admit it. Nice, okay. Now, that's a shitty part done with.
Power 15%. Power 30%.
So the Nylanth's voice lines are like backwards, right? Aren't they? Here's the part where you can take a stealth route through this area, which is kind of hilarious. If you go into that little hole there, which I'm gonna try to do. There's like an alternate path through Zen, which is hilarious. And kind of cool. Okay, use a little healing pool, we can use that. Yeah, the factory part is really where it sucks. That's the part that is extremely off-putting. Like the very ending of this game is kind of shitty, but these open Zen parts are cool, I think. Okay, here's where we're gonna see a Gargantua, and I don't think we're even gonna fight him necessarily, we're just gonna aggro him. And he's gonna break stuff. I'm incapable of moving. Okay. Please just go up there, please just go up there, please just go up there, thank you. I see health. What is this, like, death hole? What is causing me damage here? Is that supposed to be like a slime pit or something? Okay. This is the way to go. Oh, goddamn invisible barnacle tentacle. You can kinda just clown on these tentacles too. With the long jump module, like they don't stand a chance. Yeah? That guy, that first crossbow bolt did not bother him in the slightest. Shit, I wanted that. It locks you in there. It locks when you touch that teleport. No, it's not. They're not playing it backwards. That was the "We are their slaves" line. So the Nylanth says things to Gordon Freeman throughout his journey to Zen, including that one's pretty telling. We are their slaves. We are their slaves. But he also says, not you alone, not you alone. He says something about being the last of his kind, too, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so this beginning of the factory part, if we've taken the stealth route up until this point, these guys will not bother us. Actually, I don't think it even matters if we took the stealth route up until this point. These guys just don't care. They're busy working. But it will quickly turn into a shit show if you try to, you know, engage in combat with them. The last, I am the last, yeah. And, And then at one point, he directly speaks to Gordon Freeman, which is a really spooky and cool part. There's a part where the military Vox also does that too, where it like singles out. It's like these things, these cold sort of corporate entities, singling out one specific individual is a very whack moment. In fact, am I thinking of that, or am I thinking of the Combine Overwatch that refers to Gordon as an individual? Okay, here's where the alarm gets triggered, and all of a sudden the Vorts hate us. I also saw a very interesting video about this game that was, like, how far can you backtrack in Half-Life 1? And it was basically, a lot of it was like, you can't backtrack. Like, you know, there's certain level transitions that you can go back across, which is cool, and go back to previous areas that you already explored. But, in areas like this, like Zen, it's like, there's usually, in one of these levels, there's usually some kind of, like, little trigger zone that you can hit to go back to a previous level, but it's usually, like, in, like, the top left corner, you know, of the entire, like, those gigantic, like, open-air spaces with the pillars and stuff and the platforms floating around. It's, like, you know, in the very corner of the collision of this area, there's a tiny little box that if you touch it, it will take you back to the previous area. It was very interesting. I reloaded and I'm in slime? Oh. I see, yes. I see, yes! The slime. I see now, yes, the slime. Let me out, 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 please. What is happening? I'm hitting up. Is this not... I'm hitting forward. I'm pressing forward and space. What more do you want from me, game? What the fuck? What was that? Oy vey. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I'm crushed! I'm getting crushed!
Pressure detected.
There's a little bit of environmental storytelling here, just in the sense that when you break those barrels, it is revealed that they... Oh, yeah? Fuck you, buddy. It's revealed that the Vortigaunts, which are in the game files referred to as alien slaves, and they have little controlling, just like the Nihilanthe, they have these, like, cuff things on them that are implied to be sort of controlling them. They're manufacturing the alien grunts. Which is kind of neat. Like, why is this such a slow heal? Like, come the fuck on. Okay. But it's like, at least we have these infinite healing things, but they're so like painfully slow. It's like at a certain point you almost might as well not, or it might even be better to just not have them. But I think that was something that they very, very explicitly fixed in Black Mesa, which was cool. Oh. Yeah, he's still sleeping. Okay. I was sure... I was like looking at chat, I was looking at Shu. I was like, surely we're back up to full health by now. Nope. If it was exponential, it would be better. Like if it slowly got... the healing got faster and faster over time. That's, that is valid.
30%.
Okay. So... how, alien controllers are also just a really annoying enemy, too. To have to deal with constantly, and they're all over this area. The part... specifically the worst part of this probably entire game is the part with, like, the rotating platforms and a bunch of alien controllers and Vortigaunts that are all shooting you at the same time. There, a shotgun blast worked across the room. Sorry, buddy. I have one bullet left. Dang. These barrels, the textures on them are taken from, like, exotic blue beetles, too. Hi, we're the exotic blue beetles. Put another shrimp on the Barbie. Ah, yes, it's us. The 4 exotic blue beetles. Just die. Isabelle has this deck in Cardfight Vanguard that is a, I'm gonna go take the heal. She has this deck in Cardfight Vanguard, which is a card game that we play, that is, like, all, like, themed around beetles. Like, not the Beatles, but, like, you know, bugs, like Hercules beetles and shit. And it's really funny, because it's like this game where a lot of the cards have like these over-designed, like, cutesy anime characters on them or whatever. And then her cards just have bugs. They all just have a little bug on them. And it works by really whack rules that sort of run counter to how the rest of the game usually works. But, one of them is just called, like, Japanese Beetle or something like that. And whenever she's like, oh, I summon one of my Japanese beetles, I'm always like, oh yes, Watashi wa John Lennon. Nihongo desu. We're the Japanese Beatles. Oh, fuck. We're the Japanese Beatles. Yeah, I love the headcanon of all 4 Beatles speaking at once. Like they're the delightful children from down the lane in Codename Kids Next Door. Oh, he's injured. Here's the other guy trying to take some pot shots at me. Okay. This is the part where they force you to shoot one of these barrels to progress, which is kind of neat. It's like, you will see this environmental storytelling, god damn it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Everything's fine. We're the Japanese Beatles. Oh, come on. Are the alien controllers, like, infinitely spawning or something? God damn it. I thought there was a little health pool nearby, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, let's just, like, snipe these guys out. Oh. That won't be happening with that weapon. Please, dude. This fucking part, man. Because it's like you're getting hit by all these, like, hit scan attacks from, like, all these different levels. It's so, like, disorienting and everything. I don't know. The other day, Isabelle and I were buying cereal at the store. We were looking at cereals. And I went, oh, I kind of like Pops, you know? I kind of want to get some Pops. And Isabelle was like, yeah, you would be a Pops guy. And I was like, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? What the fuck do you mean I'm a Pops guy? As a Pops guy, I take issue, I take umbrage at the fact that you had me pegged as a Pops guy. Like, what the fuck kind of... This is some Pops racism. I've been profiled. But I did have a delicious bowl of Pops this morning, and it was awesome. Yeah, I love bugs in my skin. I love bugs in my skin. Let's just go run up to him and double blast him. Bruh. Where is a health pool? Is it like... Is there one nearby? I just don't know who's shooting at me. Yeah. I mean, Pops are awesome. I just resent the idea that I was, like, visibly a Pops guy. Oh, sound of 6 million alien controller attacks going off in a row. Okay. Are they dead? Only 2 health, you know, it's fine. Jesus fucking Christ. There's just this long stretch with no healing. There were some health kits, but like... Bruh. And then there's these fucking platforms that just like fling you all over the place. Yeah. I don't know, I'd like love to see a version of this area that has like a lot of tweaks to it, you know, rather than the completely overhauled, way too long, way too like, I don't know, glassy-eyed version in Black Mesa. Where you're supposed to, I feel like in Black Mesa you're supposed to be like, wow, so cool, like the whole time, and whereas this, it's like, I'm going to die, the universe is an uncaring wasteland, and I am an interloper in a world that is not my own. Also, I guess it doesn't force you to shoot that barrel, but it kind of does force you to shoot barrels in the future. You can actually get around that barrel, which is cool. Bruh. Please, dude, just... It's like they are, like, better at dodging my fucking attacks than, like, a human would be. I swear to God. Sometimes that's how it feels. Yeah, Black Mesa Zen just felt like overcompensating. It was like, yeah, people don't like Zen in the original game, so they were like, we're gonna make Zen, like, really, really long and intricate, and it's gonna have so many fucking, like, moving parts to it. There were some parts that were really cool, but there were also some parts where I was like, why is this in the game? Like, the parts with, like, the Vortigaunts, where it's like you see sort of this, like, this town of Vortigaunts that are, like, being kept as slaves. That part was really cool. And then there's like the part where it's like, oh, you're doing the like crystal puzzle underground. And it's like, why am I doing this? Why is this here? I'm just doing this because like I killed a bunch of enemies. I think some of them are gonna respawn. I don't know. One sec. Big snort. Yeah, the plug puzzles. The Half-Life 2 plug puzzles in Black Mesa were kind of funny. And it's like, I think especially with Black Mesa, they were like, you know, because there was, for a long time, there was a version of that game that was released that was like, here's basically the whole game, but just, it's kind of in beta, and it doesn't have Zen. And then it was like, okay, if we're going to specifically make a patch that adds Zen to the game, we need to do, like, a really fucking wicked good job. And, they might have, like, ended up overcompensating a little for that, I think. In their effort to do a great job, they did too much of a job. You know? One bullet. Hold on, let's go around so I don't have to break the thing. Let's use my 1 bullet on that guy. And my 0 bullets. Very cool. Please let me move in the game. Thank you. Man, would have loved to avoid that damage by being able to move in the game. God damn it, that got broken. This is all going to shit. I don't have, like, ammunition. And I could be crazy, but I think these enemies are, like, respawning. Like, there's just always more of them. Yeah? Yeah? No, no. One more for sport. Yeah? Fuck you, buddy. What a fucking piece of shit. Oh, yeah. Where'd you come from, though? Okay. Now get out. I don't know. These? I don't even have any fucking... I have 2 health. This sucks ass, but I think there's gotta be a fucking thing nearby. There's gotta be a health pool soon. Let's just, like... yuck some grenades at him, I guess. Oh, wait. Here's some health. Very nice. Please. Please, alien controller. Where even is it? I swear they, like, spawn inside your fucking body sometimes. The way they just show up. Like, they must have them stationed, like, outside... like, right above the door that you walk into, I guess? Like, what is that shit? You're... Ding! God, fucking damn. Please let me switch weapon to the weapons that actually do things. Please. It's like, are they literally, like, right above the door? No. They just, like, swoop in like that. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't have any bullets in any of my guns. And I don't want to use a rocket launcher to take out this one Vortigaunt. Oh my god. I'm just gonna sit in here, man. Okay, how about fucking... go forth, my scarab. Ratio plus scarab. No. Okay. Oh, don't. No. Okay. Sorry, I know it's slow. It's just, this is how the game is. I love it in Opposing Force. Like, I love Opposing Force, but the way that at the very end of that game, it's like the final boss just has a infinite health healing pool in, like, the other room. It's like his arena just has, there's like a side room that just has an infinite super slow healing pool. And it just kills the pacing of the fight so much. Boss fights in Gold Source games, I think, just always are destined to suck. But, sometimes especially so. Okay. Here's the worst fucking part of the entire game. Is this room right here. Let's just, like, get a nice good look at that. We gotta go up these stupid spinny platforms. I've got no ammo for, like, anything. And we look at that. Just look at how many hit scanner enemies. It's like, literally, I have to use magnum bullets, because, like, I don't have other bullets. Like, seriously, you got enough guys here? And then, like, being on one of those spinny platforms is, like, the worst thing ever. Because it's so impossible to aim because of how, like, jankily they move around. You know, let's get the Hive Hand out. Hive Hand, I think, is kind of underappreciated. There was that thing in Opposing Force, the like shock trooper arm that kind of served the same function as the Hive Hand, and I kind of wish I just had that instead of the Hive Hand, because the Hive Hand sometimes just feels like it doesn't fucking do damage, and like the little bees don't actually target the enemies sometimes, but you know, that's just how it feels. It's like it has homing shots, but they're not like fucking Binding of Isaac homing shots. That's for sure. The guy's just like right there. Like, are the bees hitting him? I have no idea. They are. Okay, just... yeah, like, those are not hitting, and now I gotta sit in here for, like, 5 minutes again. Oh, I just wish I had bullets! Like, the Magnum's, like, the one thing left, and I have 11 bullets left for it, total. Trying to think if there's any other stuff to like chat about while I'm inside those, because holy fuck. It's like hitting them while they're on those is hard. Hitting other things while you're on those is hard. I haven't even gotten on one yet. I think we did just kill most of the alien controllers, though. Like, this should be now relatively easy. But maybe I will end up eating those words. Like, this is... it's so disorienting. Okay, oh yeah, this little side area, this part sucks too. But there's ammo and health that I will gladly take and then leave, I think. Oh god. Is it fucking respawning enemies? Like, is that a thing in this game? Because I swear to god, it is respawning them. Like, I'm killing them and then I'm leaving the room and then I'm coming back and they're just back. Can I fucking... Please! Yeah? Cool. I'll fucking take it. Is there another healing thing? Very nice. We're just slowly... like, this room sucks so much ass, dude. Chipping away at it. I do have 38 crossbow bolts. It's spawning more controllers from the portal up top, I see. And that's why this room is such a hell. Which beetle has the best member? I thought I saw something that was like Ringo talking about the infamous group masturbation sessions, and he was like, yeah, they were doing that before I joined. It was very funny. Fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. I don't know, it's like... these areas are so poorly designed. Or this area in particular is just like, why? Okay. That's fine by me, dude. That guy got pinned to the wall with a crossbow bolt? Is that actually, like, possible in OG Half-Life? Or is that Source shenanigans? Guess his ragdoll just got, like, set up there. Okay, we should be good. I think that's all the enemies that are gonna spawn. I know there's no ragdolls in the original, but I thought maybe it was like a scripted thing. Like if an enemy dies close to a wall, they get pinned to it or something. I'm seasick, I'm seasick. Now we're gonna have to fight the Nihilanth too, which I'm sure is also gonna be annoying. Especially with no fucking weapons. This area is very cool, and Black Mesa really did this part justice. This cool room. Although, I think it had, like, a crazy, like, Avatar skybox, rather than just pure fucking black. And, like, the voices that you hear coming out of this, too. It's like... It's so cool how you're getting, like, almost these little, like, radio transmissions from a bunch of different people involved in the resonance cascade. Okay, can I save, please? No? Alright, this platform's about to break. And here's something that's really poorly communicated to you in this fight. It's not really communicated at all. So that you have to break those crystals in order to actually do damage to the Nihilanthe. And, he has these moves that, if he hits you, they, like, he teleports you to this little, like, side challenge, basically. And, that is a good way to get ammo and health and shit. But it's also a pain in the ass, so we're gonna try to avoid getting hit by those attacks at all. But it's very hard to avoid. Now, I think there's one more behind him. Where is the last one? Is that it? Is that all of them? Okay, there's the teleport move. Let's just see how high this takes me. All the way high. But his head did not open. Because we did not do enough damage to him. Oh, I think there is a healing pool. Oh god. Okay. Now we get to do some annoying platforming with some alien controllers that are probably just gonna kill me right away. Because I have no health. And it's also like, in these parts where it's like, okay, I have to jump up onto a ledge that's like 2 feet up. It's like, cool. My jump goes like 15 feet up and is extremely slow because of the low gravity. So you want to jump onto this ledge? Cool. You're going to be hanging in midair for about like 20 minutes while everything else just can take pot shots at you, you know? It's like, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Okay. That shit doesn't happen in the original. Those things, I'm pretty sure, are only supposed to activate if you actually step on them. They're not supposed to, like, 1/10 activate if you step above them. Like, straight up, probably the crowbar is the best weapon here. Oh, cool. They hit me with an attack and it, like, bumped me down. That's so fucking cool, dude. Yeah, that's so cool. It's so, like, hard to see where you're even supposed to go in these. Okay. Well, that's... Like I said, you just don't even want to get hit by those at all. Like, it's just... You really want to avoid it at all costs, which sucks because I think we're about to get hit by this one. No. Oh, cool. You know what? Great. Pretty sure if you, like, angle your fall there, you can just land on the thing that has the health and, like, skip this bit, basically. Okay, the crazy momentum jumps. Yeah, cool. If they hit you while you're jumping, you just fucking go down. Yeah! That's so cool! That is so cool. That's so awesome, Home Slice. Could you go kill yourself, please? So, my entire goal here is just to... Can't you damage that, actually? Let's just... This is always what it... Like, literally every time I try to fight this guy, like, in a non-speed run, it always becomes this, where it's just like, you get hit by the teleport, just fucking reset. Because it's like, you just need to get up to this one little shitty ledge. And it's got an infinite healing pool, and it's got a little thing, and it's got a safe zone where you can hide. The Nihilanth fight in Black Mesa was also like 1 trillion times better than this one. Like, this is not something that I will defend of the original Half-Life. It's like so bad. I just want to get up onto that little ledge, but it's gonna be so difficult because, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I almost started falling there. 1, 2, like this, I think. Oh no, he didn't do the teleport attack. 50, 51, 52. I'm gonna die. It's like you move so, like, painfully slowly. And you fall so slowly that it's just like, ugh, just kill me now. Yep, that's like... I wish there was... I want the fucking, like, hyper demon, like, fall fast thing. But no, you just have to be up here, just a floating, vulnerable target. For, like, an hour.
Major fracture detected.
Okay. I think... Ow. But this is, like, roughly... This is where we want to be. Oh my god, what? I guess when I hit save, there was one, like... What the fuck? How is it just going through this obstacle, huh? Weird. I think it was like the hitbox of it was hitting me before... the actual, before it got deleted on the wall. Yeah. That's so fucking dumb. So it's like there's like this precise fucking spot to sit while you just like shoot at him. Oh my god, and then I accidentally touched that thing. And now I'm probably gonna die because the amount of aerial mobility you get here is like actually nothing. Yeah, like I couldn't control that at all. I'll probably get deleted. Ugh. Like, what you're kind of supposed to do, in a weird way here, is like... It's like, I think what they intended for you to do was you're supposed to get hit by the teleports, and it teleports you, like, 3 different locations over time. I genuinely don't even know if that's actually, like, doing anything to him because of the glitched out animation, by the way. It's like you're supposed to go through, like, 3 different little platforming challenges or whatever. Little combat encounters when he teleports you, but they're such a fucking pain in the cock that it's, like... Objectively, the best way to fight him is just not doing them, but here we are. There's the 5-year-long reload animation. I think they're just spawning in, though, like, infinitely, so I'm just fucked. Like, you just need to hit reset. I remember, Zero Punctuation Guy he had like a let's play of this game, And he was like, oh yeah, we'll do the source version because it'll be funny, Lamau. And then it's like he got to this part and like, I think it's like 40 minutes. It took him like 40 fucking minutes to beat this boss because it's so fucked up. It's like already a totally scuffed boss fight in a scuffed version of the game. God damn it. Let's pick this up. Did I actually pick it up? No. I guess you have to do more than walk directly into it to pick it up. I didn't know about that mechanic. I kind of thought that completely making my character model overlap with the pickup would pick it up, but I guess that's just my naivete is showing. Ow. Yeah. It's like, I don't even really know, like, what to do. Like, there's, like, in the normal game, there's, like, a good way to, like, take care of him quickly. And then it's like, if you want to actually fight him, like, suffer. Like, you're just gonna suffer. Like, I wish you could move in the air. Like, I'm holding a direction right now. And that is how much movement I am afforded. It's like, actually, like, nothing. And you can say, like, you know, what were they thinking? But I'll tell you what they were thinking. They were thinking, oh, fuck. We have to release this game extremely soon. Just put some fucking bullshit in there. We gotta go. Like, we have to, like, package the game and shit. Ow. I'm real close to just god moding this shit. Source engine, source commands, right? I swear you can kill those teleport things, but it's not seeming like it's working. Yeah, no, what they were thinking is, I smell tacos, there's the food truck. No, it wasn't a food truck moment, it was a, oh fuck, we already delayed this game and remade it from the ground up basically once. And we have no idea how to end this. Okay, I'm doing it. I don't feel like suffering for no reason. I've already proved myself in the version of the game that actually works. God mode on. I guess that won't save me from the teleports, though, is the thing. What happens if I do Impulse 101? It just gives me all the ammo, okay. No clip. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna strafe him and his little teleport balls. His gay little teleport balls. These really don't seem like they're even coming out of my gun. But they're probably doing something. Just keep doing this. This is the strategy. Get out the glue-on gun. Yeah. Oh. I thought he just got deleted for a second there. That would have been so fucking funny. Hold on, turn off the little red dot. Okay, now his weak head game is exposed. I'm still avoiding these teleports like the plague. A direct hit. Yes! Ah, yes! I did it with my gaming. Me, the whole time, was gaming. POV. That's right, everybody. The shoe ending was unlocked in that moment. POV, whatever you want. You can now play as Shu. It's this screen. I wonder if the, I just hear splashing sounds. Here he is. Here's the guy. Yes! There's the invincible, Barney. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's try this again. I think maybe having no clip on was the thing that, like, fucked it up. It's weird, I did Impulse 101, but it didn't actually give me a bunch of gluon gun ammo. Is the dot on? Oh, I just, like, didn't see it. What's it look like outside of his arena, I wonder? Oh, these are all the little spots that you teleport to. That's very cool. That must be the thing that teleports you to, like, the spot at the beginning of the fight. The little platform that, like, breaks down. So these are... Where's the big one? Oh, it's underneath the arena. That's kind of cool. Trigger. There's the Gargantua that spawns into this room. That's funny. And this is the room, so way earlier when I hit, like, quick load and it took me to this part for whatever reason, it was like a previous save, even though I had not, like, played this version of the game before. So I don't even know really why it, why it did that. But, maybe I had opened it to, like, test this fight or something. No, I opened it to test speedrunning it, I think, actually. But this is the place where there is... Or no, is that in Blue Shift or something? There's a part where you see one of... It wouldn't be in the original game. There's a part where you see one of the ladies from Half-Life Decay, like her body just on the ground or in the water or something. Who is also the person that does the Hazard Course training module. Okay. Anyway, oh, his head is open. The head is open. Let's just try to do this and not have him, you know, crash the game. It's weird. The thing is there, the, like, ball of light is there as though his head is open, but really... It isn't open? It was open for a second. It's like, really, I can get hit by these teleports too. Like, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Yeah, there is just like a solid, like, 4 seconds when you take out the satchel where it is impossible to do anything with it. Which I find extremely funny and annoying. Oh, you know what's probably crashing the game? I think it's those teleport things hitting the walls or something. What the fuck? Yeah, just go hit him inside his head with the crowbar. It's tempting. I think I can literally just, like, place satchel charges inside of his brain. You're out of touch all the time. Part of the reason that I... Yeah? Oh, that hit him. Part of the reason, by the way, why I was like, oh, it might be kind of a short stream, I might like hop off during the interloper part, is because I knew this was going to be a shit show. I knew it was going to be a shit show. Look at the normal mapping on this rocket launcher. Is that even really what that is? I don't know. Okay, let's Impulse 101. Nihilanth can't find N recharger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay, give me take the satchel out, wait like 10 seconds for it to be able to actually do something. Impulse 101 is why is it not like doing things? And I'm sorry, did I just take damage? Did it like turn God mode off or something? Let's just fucking get to the shoot, please. Okay, now we go down to the ground. God, turn off no clip. I guess turn off God mode. I don't know. Might be a mistake. We'll see. Can we see the end of the game? I'm not actually sure what was crashing the game before. I really don't know. All right, here's HDG, man.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh, or rather in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapon.
I took the liberty of relieving myself through your car sunroof, you sick son of a bitch.
The border world.
The border world. That's some of the, like, very few details are given about what exactly Zen is, but him saying that it's the border world here is one of them. Really cool imagery here, too. Where it's like stuff has been, like, taken from Earth to Zen somehow, like entire chunks of land. Here's that flocking that's not used anywhere else in the game, I'm pretty sure. Maybe those little butterflies earlier.
Me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential.
All right.
You've proved yourself a decisive man, so
we gotta see the
trouble deciding what to do.
Let's see the stupid bad ending.
Just step into the
this little like particle effect or whatever this animation is of the little things going like zip 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 zip. It's very cool. It's a weird detail to have them like do that, but it makes it feel very otherworldly.
Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived.
Yep, give me rather an anticlimax. Give it here.
Time to choose.
Time to choose. It's time to choose. This is a weird bit, too. This whole, like, bad ending thing. See the ones in the background? Yes! The ones in the background are just cardboard cutouts. Because they couldn't render in enough of them at the time. Declined offer of employment. You get the credits, goddamn. I should load. And we should take the reel. You gotta.
Otherwise, well...
I saved, like, partway through a voice line. So there was a few seconds of silence, and then he started talking again.
An anticlimax after what you've just survived.
Alright, let me out of here.
Time to choose.
Like, they could have very easily not put this shit in the game. The whole choice thing, it's so weak, honestly, but it barely matters. Alright, awaiting assignment. Well, everybody, I did it with my skill at typing the words SV_cheats1 into the console. Just imagine that I got fucking, like, furious at that fight for, like, an hour. Because it's terrible. It is terrible. Or you could go watch my original Half-Life playthrough, where I'm sure there's lots of anger at that fight, too, in the non-fucked-up version. Dario Casali, there he is. Mike Dunkel, that's a fucking amazing name. Played One Shot recently, and the credits of that game kept reminding me that one of the people working on it was named Michael Shirt. I thought that was a very fun name. That's like Dawn Beverage, Michael Shirt. The song is so banger, too. What a great game. Not this one, but the original. It was neat to go through this. It was, you know, anybody who knows shit about this version of the game could have told me it was just gonna be pain a lot of the time. But there was some funny shit. I think there were funny things. And now I never need to touch it again. I played it through. I gave it its dues. And now I never ever need to play it again. But watch, now they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we actually fixed Half-Life Source. It's actually extremely unlikely. In the most recent, like, Half-Life update, they were like, yeah, we're actually gonna, like, we're gonna stop, like, promoting Half-Life Source. We're just gonna basically say people shouldn't get that. Oh, wow. Well, that's all, folks. Oh, I wish we could get one more glimpse of the invincible Barney. I have no desire to do anything Half-Life related for a while now. Just because all that's left is Half-Life Alyx, and I guess no, there's Decay and shit. I always have an itch for Half-Life, and this kind of scratched that itch. This kind of scratched that itch raw, honestly. But I hope you guys had a good time watching, at least. I'm glad I got that off my plate, too. This is something that this finale episode has been a long time coming. I'd stopped playing this for, like, weeks. And I wonder why. Let's remove that from favorites. Is anybody streaming right now? I'll give you guys a last look at Shu, too, before I eat him. That's right. I'm gonna eat him. I'm not gonna eat him. XQC. Isn't he like a wicked, like... Isn't he like a super embarrassing, like, Twitch guy, XQC? Yeah, oh yeah, he is like the embarrassing Twitch guy. That's like the poster child of, like, it's like everything that people hate about Twitch streamers, every, like, bad stereotype about Twitch streamers, every negative quality you could possibly have as a Twitch streamer, it's this guy. Like, that's his whole thing. Why is everybody playing Grand Theft Auto 5? Mike was playing it the other day. XQC's playing it. Ming, Harry, and Coil, and Omi. All these people that I definitely know. Weird. Is anybody streaming Mosalina? This is a real question. There's probably someone. No, not anything. It's funny, whenever I search Mosalina on Twitch, it brings up a bunch of channels in the food and drink category. I don't know what the connection is there. Between Mosalina, something about the word Mosa or the word Lena. Is there like a food called Lena or something? I don't know. Somebody give me a game. Pokemon Fire Red. Why is this recommended? God, I don't want to rate a Pokemon stream. Peppa Pig. So anybody plays? Okay, Luigi's Mansion. This guy's streaming Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh, you know what? We got somebody doing speedrun attempts. No out-of-bounds attempts and practice. The out-of-bounds shit in Luigi's Mansion is, like, fucking stupid. So no Out of Bounds is based. Okay, let's go. Let's take one more look at Shu, though, before we go. I'm taking off my headphones again. Oh my god. Hold on. There's my dusty ass table. Here he is, guys. Here he is. Look at him. Oh my god. That little window is so incredible. He actually sticks his head out that window like so often. He's still very sleepy. Otherwise, you'd be able to see his big, glassy eyes. His big, beautiful eyes. You are such a beautiful creature, Shu. We love you. We love you so much. What an exquisite beast. He's probably going to wake up and poop a lot and run around later. Like I said, there will be a stream in the future where I want to just have dedicated Shu cam the whole time. But I'll have to do that sort of late in the evening when he's actually up and about so you guys can see him making his sick leaps. How do you have that set up? I literally just have... this is a question from Bella, by the way. I literally am just holding the webcam and I put a USB extender cord. I'm just holding it in front of his cage. But I want to find some kind of setup where we can just have it aimed at him and just see him leaping around. I don't know. Yeah, he is crepuscular. Well, anyway, we're gonna go watch Pharaoh414 do Luigi's Mansion speedrun attempts. Raid, assuming they have raids enabled. And y'all are gonna go enjoy. You will enjoy. It looks like they're doing a good job, I guess. I don't know much about Luigi's Mansion speedrunning besides the stupid Out of Bounds shit, so... I hope you guys got a kick out of the stream. I know I got an amount of kicks. I'm gonna go eat some motherfucking pops and stare at this little creature some more. Oh, he's kind of wiggling around. We gotta show him taking a dust bath, too. It's always so funny, even though his dust bath thing has a glass pane on the front. It's totally covered in like dust and feet prints, but it's still so cute seeing him even just go in and out of the little box. Okay, for real, see you later. I love you all. Take it easy.